And Jesse will give you the mic and hand you this. And thank you for it.
Well, the reason I'm coming up here is because it's just like Brother David said a while ago. My knees are knocking and I'm holding my breath. But anyway, as I come this morning, I just want to thank the church for the privilege that I've had for the last 44 years to serve as a deacon of this church. Let me get these notes around here so I can read them. I'd just like to thank the church for the privilege that I have as serving as a deacon here in this church for the last 44 years. And I'm not sure that I am worthy of this position that y'all are bestowing upon me today, but I thank you anyway. And as I already up here, I'm going to give my testimony, and that lots of people here probably haven't heard it, some have, but I'm going to give it just for those that haven't heard it, that they'll know what it is. I was raised in a little community in Evans, Louisiana, and we went to church every Sunday. My daddy was a deacon there. We went to church Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday night, and whenever the door was open there on the church, we were there. So when I was about 8 years old or so, the church was having a revival which lasted probably 2 or 3 weeks at that time. And there were several people going forward, making profession of faith and getting saved. And I decided that I needed to be saved. So on Sunday morning, I went forward and joined the church and was baptized there. And then I continued to attend the church there until I graduated, and I joined the Air Force. And I always said that I joined the Air Force to get out of the cotton bags. That's a lot of the reason I joined, I guess, other than my brother had joined the year before, so I wanted to follow his footsteps also. I went through the basic training here in San Antonio and went to technical school in Denver, Colorado, and Orlando, Florida. And while I was in Orlando, and me and they was having a Billy Graham crusade there. And me and 3 of my friends, we decided we'd go to the crusade, and we went. And during that invitation there, I was convicted that I wasn't saved and I needed to go forward. So I went forward and I accepted Christ as my Savior there at the Billy Graham crusade. After that, I was shipped off to Okinawa. So I didn't ever follow up on my salvation or being baptized again. So anyway, I went to Okinawa and stayed there for 18 months. And I just wandered away from the Lord, just as many of us do today. The young people and the adults alike, we just stray away from the Lord. So anyway, I spent 18 months there in Okinawa. I came back and was stationed in Holloman Air Force Base in New Mexico. While I was in New Mexico, I came home on leave at Christmas time. And that first Christmas that I came home, I met my wife, Loretta, and that is another story. Anyway, we corresponded for a while, and I came back and forth from New Mexico for 3 or 4 times, and we was married in July, and we moved back to New Mexico. And after about a year there, we started going to a little church. It's about the time that our oldest daughter was born. We started going to the church, little church in Mountain View Baptist Church in Alamogordo, Illinois. So we spent there about a week, about a year. Loretta was saved in that little church and baptized, and I joined the church, but I was never rebaptized. After about a year, they come to me wanting to make me a deacon, and I accepted that position as a deacon there in that little church. I still haven't been baptized. And we stayed there for about 5 years after I got out of service, working for an aircraft company. And then we decided we wanted to come home to be close to our family. So I put in my resignation at the company I was working for, and we came back to Louisiana, put in a few applications for a job. My brother-in-law worked at Texaco in Port Arthur, and through him and his uncle, I got a job there at Texaco, and I began to work there, and we moved to Port Arthur. Didn't like it there, so we moved to the little shopping area. We were driving down 87 one day, and they had a house for sale on the West Buffer Road. We went down there, and I don't think my wife liked it, but it was a pretty good house. We fixed it up, and so we bought the house pretty cheap back then anyway. So we bought the house, we moved there, and we began coming to church here at Little Cypress. And after coming here, and we joined the church and moved our membership here. After about a year, they made me a deacon here in this Little Cypress Baptist Church, where I've served for the last 44 years. But in 1989, we was having a lay renewal weekend here at the church, Brother Woody. I don't remember if it lasted just a weekend. I think it lasted most of the week, but during that revival or renewal weekend, I realized that I needed to be baptized, and so I came forward the next Sunday and confessed to the pastor that I had never been baptized after I'd been saved, and asked him if I could be baptized, and they rebaptized me there the Sunday or two. And at that time, I was pretty sure that I was going to be asked to resign for a deacon, but I guess the deacon body met, and they decided I was worth keeping as a deacon, so they kept me. And I've been serving here since that time, and I thank you for putting up with me. And God bless you all. Thank you.
All right, John and Jesse will stay down front if you want to come by and thank you for the service. You're welcome to. I have a prayer and bless our meal and ask any of you that would like to feel free to stay. He didn't tell me that they were going to have that.